Welcome back. Today in our Sunday Spotlight, the brand new Middletown Police Activity League. The organization has a kickoff event on Saturday at McDonough Elementary School. We've got all the information there. Joining me to talk about it in studio, the launch of the new organization, are its two vice presidents, Officer Elliot Arroyo and Officer Jeremy Tavares. Welcome both of you to CT22. Tell me about this, Elliot. It's a brand new initiative you've been working on for some time.
Absolutely. So the Middletown Police Activity League is going to be a program that we're implementing. It's a nonprofit organization where we're going to provide athletics, recreational, and educational programs to the youth of Middletown as well as surrounding towns. It's open to ages 4 to 18, and we're looking to really get this thing going and really make an impact on the community.
Jeremy, tell me about the event on the 7th. I want to come back to a lot of the reasons why we're doing this, but I know you're really hoping to get a big crowd out there.
Oh yeah, I mean, if I was still a kid, I would want to be here. Ages 4 to 18, like Officer Arroyo said. There's going to be everything from games to food. iHeartRadio is going to be there, along with Connecticut Sun, accompanied by Morgan Tuck. So for those UConn basketball fans out there, they should know who she is. National champion, also a WNBA player, so she's going to be there as well. Handing out prizes, raffles, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
3-on-3 basketball tournament as well?
Absolutely, absolutely.
That always gets a lot of attention. People want to go in there and show some game.
Absolutely.
Elliot, tell me, you were telling me before we started that this was a many-year process to try to get this in place. Why is it so important as a police officer to see this other organization come into your department?
So going backwards, growing up, I'm from Waterbury. I played in the PAL organization in Waterbury. So it obviously had an impact on my life, and I was able to see what the program grew from a time when I was a kid until what it is now. At the time, we were just one baseball team. Now they reach thousands of kids. So I think it's very important for us to bring a program to the community where we're not working in a law enforcement capacity, but we're still working with the community and making an impact with the community, you know, in other ways.
You know, and Jeremy, I asked you about interacting with kids. You said you interact with kids every day. This gives you a chance maybe to do it sort of with a different hat on.
Oh yeah, it's always interesting to see the kids' faces when, you know, either we're just walking to the coffee shop and they see us dressed down and they're like, whoa. You know, that transformation of coming out of the uniform and actually, you know, maybe wearing a pair of sneakers that they wear and they think it's cool. It's always good to see that look on their face. So to see us on the basketball court, hopefully that day on May 7th, and also just around town, you know, in shorts and T-shirts, you know, just really promoting Middletown PAL, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I was looking a little bit at the mission statement, and one of the things that struck me is, you know, it's stuff you'd expect, healthy attitudes, good behaviors, but respect to law enforcement is in there. Does that, them seeing you in street clothes and getting to hang out a little bit, does that lead to that respect?
For sure. They approach us, you know, more often than not when we're sitting in a cruiser. They're kind of reluctant to come up to us, but by them just seeing us, you know, like I said, wearing a pair of kicks or shorts and T-shirts humanizes us in a way, so it will.
Do you have memories from when you were playing on that baseball team in Waterbury? Did it give you a different feeling about the police that you hope to now get with these kids in Middletown?
Absolutely. I didn't, growing up, I didn't know what I wanted to be when I was an adult. You know, but going through the PAL program and working, you know, with the PAL program, it opened my eyes to, you know, what law enforcement was and the type of impact you can make on the community and on youth when you're a law enforcement officer. So it opened my eyes widely that, you know, this program is something very beneficial for the community, for the youth, and the city of Middletown has a great community. Bringing this is just bringing everyone else together in another form. So it's going to be a good time.
Certainly, a lot of the headlines we've seen about police officers around the country have been tough. There's been difficult situations, difficult news coverage, difficult decisions that were made by police officers. To have something positive like this, it's got to be a tough time to be a cop when a lot of those headlines are out there and you're going to be playing pickup basketball and handing out prizes. Is it a little bit of a sigh of relief for you guys to be able to be in that role?
Absolutely. You know, all the negative stuff, we kind of don't pay mind to that. What's important for us is our community, and that's the community of Middletown. As long as, you know, we get to go out each day and speak to the community and show that, hey, we're here for you guys, you know, it shows respect and they give the respect back. So us providing this program is going to show them, like, hey, we're here for you. Like, let's come together. Let's make this a better community, better than it already is.
And Jeremy, when you're at that event on the 7th, I know you're hoping for big crowds out there, but what will be success for you? Is it just some kid smiling, having fun? What do you want to see that day where you'll be like, wow, all this hard work was worth it?
100%. I want to see every kid come in and get a T-shirt and leave with a prize, and just enjoy the different foods, the vendors, and the games, and to see them walk out, you know, happy. I know that was it served its purpose for sure.
And that this is just the launching point, and it'll continue
Absolutely.
on after this. Any other things you have already planned down the line?
So what we're going to introduce at our May 7th event is we're going to begin a summer basketball league. So when we get kids coming up to the event, we're going to give them the opportunity to sign up for our basketball league. And then once we get all the signups, we're going to move forward with beginning that program and beginning that basketball league and kind of making it structured.
All right, another opportunity to interact with police, not in uniform, maybe build some relationships. We have the information. Let's bring it up one more time. You can also go to middletownpal.org, is that right?
Yes.
middletownpal.org. You see the information here in the flyer. May 7th, that's this coming Saturday at McDonough Elementary School, noon to 4. Give us the ages again.
4 to 18.
4 to 18. Just come out.
Absolutely.
Show up, have fun, have a smile, and,
That's right.
and meet some of your
Completely free.
local police officers.
Bring your family, bring your cousins, bring everybody.
Bring a crowd. Both you guys are on patrol. You're a canine handler as well. These are faces. If you live in Middletown, you may see these guys on your streets, on your block. Now you have a chance to interact with them in a different light, and hopefully it'll be a big success. Thank you guys for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
All
you.
right, and we'll have an update after we have it, how big the crowds were.
Appreciate it.
That is CT22 for this week. Thank you for joining us as well. CBS Sunday Morning with Jane Pauley is coming up next. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll meet you back here in Studio A next Sunday morning.